Hey guys, it's Ivy. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be having a Halloween book tag. So question number 1 is carving pumpkins. What book would you carve up and light on fire? I don't condone burning books, but I hated this book, and Darken by Kirsten. I hate to even say that because I was really interested in it. It's a Vlad the Impaler retelling, female version. Didn't even get through it. Like, I had 90 pages left and I just couldn't even stick it out, so I just read like the last chapter. I don't DNF books very often, but I couldn't do it. It was very boring. It dragged on. I was expecting more brutality, more fighting. I didn't find what I was looking for, and that's unfortunate. It's a beautiful cover. I wish I could have liked it. 2, trick or treat. What character is a treat and what character is a trick? For this one, I chose Monte in The Gentleman's Guide of Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. He was such a treat. I listened to this one on audio, and I highly recommend the audio. It is great. It will keep you engaged. It is fun. It is fast-paced. Going into it, I didn't expect it to be paranormal, but it actually has a lot of paranormal aspects along with being historical fiction. So definitely try this one out. You will love Monte. Character that is a trick, I chose Dyer from the On Becoming of Dyer by Hodkin. She is very unreliable. You don't really know if what she's seeing is real or if she's imagining it, what's inside her head, what isn't. So you're along for the ride with her the whole time. Great book. I read it very fast. It's about her getting into this accident with her other friends, and it turns out she's the only one who survived. They go into an asylum, so she doesn't know what happened to her friends while they were there. It's an abandoned asylum and it comes crashing down all of them. So it's her trying to pick up the pieces and move on, but also she's very concerned with what happened and why she can't remember it. Number 3, candy corn. What book is always sweet? The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee, Addy. Her writing is flawless. It's lyrical, it's tasteful. She writes about food and you can just imagine what the food tastes like, smells like. Charizard, she goes to the palace and she basically gives herself up to this prince who every night he marries a new woman. The next morning they come up dead, and one of her best friends ends up going to the palace and marrying the prince. He murders her friend, so she volunteers to go there because she wants her revenge. She wants to kill him for killing all these women, and she ends up surviving the night, and no one ever has survived the night, and she survives the night because she's telling a story every single night, and he's very intrigued. He lets her survive. It's the story of them connecting and her figuring out why he's going to kill these women every single night. What character would you love to visit you as a ghost? X from The Edge of Everything by Jeff Giles. Zoe is dealing with the death of her father. It's a snowstorm and her brother doesn't come back inside, so she goes outside to look for her brother and figure out where he went. While she's doing that, she gets encountered by this man who is trying to hurt her, and all of a sudden this mysterious, cute guy, of course, shows up, and his name is X, and he saves her. He is a bounty hunter, but he's not a normal bounty hunter. Number 5, dressing up in a costume. What character would you want to be for a day? For this one, I picked Farrah from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas, because come on, Rhysand, who wouldn't want to be with him for the day? The Wingspan, hello ladies, yes, definitely would want to be Farrah for the day. Wizards and witches, what is your favorite Harry Potter moment? And anybody asking you to choose your favorite Harry Potter moment is just like impossible, so I just picked one of my favorite Harry Potter moments. Harry Potter in the Chamber of Secrets, when Harry visits the Burrow for the first time, when he gets rescued by Ron, George, and Fred in the flying car, and they take him back to the Burrow. Of course, he was at Hogwarts for a year and he got to see magic and experience it and everything, but it's just different when he's welcomed into an actual home of people who are wizards and not just going to school. So that's one of my favorite Harry Potter moments. Number 7, blood and gore. What book was so creepy that you had to take a break from it? My Best Friend's Exorcism by Grady Hendrix. Check out the cover on this one. Like, that is incredible. That is what drew me to this book, and it does not disappoint. This is one of my favorite reads of this year. It has creepy aspects, but also it's about true friendship. Like, it's about sticking there for your friend when you know they need you the most and being there for them. It's bone chilling, it's creepy. There's this scene with this tapeworm and it's crawling out of this girl's mouth. The dog ends up grabbing the tapeworm and pulling it back, so it's pulling it out of the girl's mouth, and it's awful. I had to put the book down and collect myself before I could continue, but I wanted to continue really fast, so it was only like 30 seconds, but it is incredible. Definitely a 5 out of 5 star read. Pick this one up. You do not want to miss out on this one. If you love kick-ass girls and friendships that are amazing and stick with you and are there for you, then pick this one up. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. That's all I have for my Halloween book tag today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Happy Halloween!